Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Arlington Experience with Jim Ross. I'm Jim Ross, and I got to tell you, I'm really stoked to be here because I am at Hurtado's BBQ with Brandon Hurtado. Thank you for being with us today, brother. I really appreciate this. And just the smell of this place when you walk in here and smell your incredible barbecue is off the charts. Tell me a little bit about your barbecue place here and how you got started and why here.
We are actually the first craft barbecue restaurant independently owned in the city of Arlington. And we opened February 22nd of 2020, right before COVID hit.
Oh, my word.
It was great timing.
What does it mean to be a craft barbecue establishment?
You know, there's a certain artisanship that comes with what we do. Craft barbecue to me means sourcing the best meats that you can find. It means paying attention to detail when you're smoking the meats. We have someone here 24 hours a day, 6 days a week, cooking meats in the back. So there's always someone here. We don't just leave it up to the smokers, set it and forget it. There's no pellet grills here. It's just wood fired, good old-fashioned hard work.
You started here in February of last year. A month later, COVID hits, and every restaurant in Texas and the country essentially gets shut down. What did that do to your business?
It accelerated my business, to be honest. We had our own challenges, don't get me wrong, but I've owned a marketing agency in Arlington for about 6 years, and we focus solely on digital marketing, on website development, on social media advertising. So whenever we open the restaurant here, we have long lines. We have people that didn't want to wait. You know, maybe they were in a wheelchair or, you know, disabled veteran coming through, and they don't want to wait an hour or 2 hours in line. So we set up this online ordering experience for people way before COVID ever hit. So we had all of the bones there to move our business completely online and to just do curbside pickup. And that's what we did. You know, we didn't lay anyone off. We actually hired 4 additional guys in the pit room whenever COVID hit who were laid off from other barbecue places. And that just kind of set the trajectory for our business over the last year.
How did you get into barbecue? I mean, this is such a unique place, and I want to get into a little bit about your particular restaurant here, because when I pull up to have lunch here or something, you have lines. I don't think I've come by a day where you don't have a line out the front door here. How did you get into craft barbecue?
I have always had a passion for cooking in general. I don't know that necessarily started out in barbecue, but when I was a little kid, my dad worked for the city of Irving for 33 years, and he was always tasked with cooking for the Christmas party. So I remember sitting outside and, you know, him smoking briskets and stuff like that. So I just kind of grew up with my family loving to cook in general. My mom's always cooked whenever I was little. You know, family recipes and stuff like that were kind of like, you know, written in a book in our kitchen. But I didn't necessarily choose barbecue as a profession, clearly. You know, I started out doing marketing. And I talked to one of the owners at Division Brewing a few years ago, and I told him, I was like, I have this crazy idea. I want to do like a pop-up. I want to do tacos and come out here and feed people. And he was like, yeah, come on out. Let's try it and see how it goes. Well, we packed the place. I mean, they were at capacity. It was insane. And we did another pop-up event and then another one. And then we went to breweries in Fort Worth and Denton. And then I was like, man, I should get a food truck. You know, this is kind of cool. We kind of just transitioned from tacos into more traditional Central Texas style barbecue. We're definitely blessed to be here in downtown Arlington. Our customer base is amazing. We have people travel from all over the state. Last weekend, there were guys in line at 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday who drove out here from Midland to Odessa.
Well, the proof is in the brisket, and that takes me to my next question. Your niche here is what? I think your brisket is off the charts incredible. But is that your niche? Is that your number one go-to item here?
I don't know that we necessarily have a number one go-to item. We have a pretty big menu, and people come here for different things. So last year when COVID hit, there was an issue with beef suppliers, right? There weren't enough processing plants open, so there was a beef shortage. We had to make our meats go a little bit further, so we started coming up with different menu items. For me, we came up with a brisket tostada, and that by far is my favorite thing on the menu. A lot of people come here for the tostada.
Man, let me tell you, from one restaurant owner to another, if I want the craft barbecue, if I want this quality food, this is where I come. So this is the place in town. If people want to find out how to get to you, how to order, can they still do online ordering? Can they still call in stuff and curbside pickup? How do they get to you?
Yeah, so if they want to order online, they can go to hurtadobbq.com. It's real simple and straightforward to order online. You just got to do it the day before. We still do curbside pickup. That's not going to stop. You know, the online ordering is going to stay there. So we want people to be able to come have that seamless experience if they're ordering and they just want to pick it up. You can even online order and eat here in the restaurant. You can dine in. You can eat on our patio. We're real excited to be opening a bar next door pretty soon, so they'll be able to grab drinks while they're in line.
Folks, let me tell you, if you're in the mood for some of the best barbecue, not in North Texas, not in Texas, but in the United States, you got to get over here to Hurtado BBQ. This stuff is incredible. Come sit out on the patio, drink a beer, eat some barbecue. You'll have one of the best experiences of your life. Brandon, thanks, brother, for joining us. And remember, till next time, buy, sell, and eat Arlington, Texas.